Megastar Magazine TV.
Hello and welcome to Megastar Magazine TV. My name is Monique Aigbe. In the news, Nigeria joined 141 other countries to endorse the New York Declaration on a two-state solution between Israel and Palestine at the UN headquarters in New York. Applause rang out in the UN General Assembly Hall as countries endorsed the declaration on the peaceful settlement of Israel and Palestine. The General Assembly, which comprises 193 UN member states, and 142 countries voted in favor of a resolution backing the document. The Federal Inland Revenue Service has dismissed claims that Nigerians must obtain a separate tax identification number before they can own or operate a bank account. This declaration comes amid widespread debate following media reports suggesting that from January 2026, every Nigerian would be required to present a TIN to open or maintain a bank account. FIRS insists that the new framework integrates seamlessly with existing national registries such as the National Identification Number and Corporate Affairs Commission records. Rivers State Administrator Vice Admiral Ibok Eteibas has called on political actors in the state to shift their swords, saying the progress and prosperity of Rivers State must be placed above personal or partisan interest. Ibas said his administration has planted the seed for reconciliation, but said it's the people who nurture it to take root. He urged all stakeholders, including leaders, elders, politicians and citizens, to put the state first at all times. The next edition of the Women in Business and Politics Summit is an initiative to promote the participation of women in business and politics of the nation at large. This summit aims to inspire women to achieve professional development, change, tackle some pressing issues, accomplish entrepreneurial exploits and promote gender parity. The summit, which will be held in Abuja on the 6th of November 2025, will have keynote speakers, panel discussion to tackle challenges, lack of opportunity to women, latest trends, change in women leadership, amongst others. On the foreign scene, more than 110,000 people protesting against immigration have marched through the United Kingdom's capital, London, in one of the country's biggest right wing. The violent march came as police tried to keep the right-wing protesters apart from a group of 5,000 rival demonstrators gathered at Whitehall in central London. London's Metropolitan Police said the march, organised by an anti-immigrant activist, Tommy Robinson, drew an estimated 110,000 to 150,000 people, far surpassing expectations. Venezuela has accused the United States of illegally boarding and occupying one of its fishing vessels in the country's special economic zone, further escalating tensions between Caracas and Washington. Venezuela's Ministry of Foreign Affairs said the vessel, carrying 9 humble and harmless fishermen, were intercepted by the U.S. destroyer USS Jason Dunham. The move follows a U.S. military strike last week in the Caribbean that killed 11 Venezuelans and sank. In sport, Mohamed Salah scored a 94th-minute winner from the penalty spot to ensure Liverpool maintained their 100% start to the Premier League season. It took like a frustrating afternoon for the champions at Turf Moor Stadium as they struggled to break down the stubborn Burnley side. Liverpool returned to the top of the Premier League table with a narrow 1-0 win over Burnley. World record holder Toby Amusan advanced into the semi-finals of the women's 100-meter hurdles event at the World Athletics Championship currently being held in Tokyo, Japan, after winning her heat. The 28-year-old stormed a victory in a time of 12.53 seconds to finish in first position in Heat 6 as she booked an automatic qualification spot for the semi-finals. Amusan will return to the tracks when the semi-finals and the final of the women's 100-meter hurdles event go down this week. In entertainment, the Catholic Church, world leaders, men and women of goodwill across the globe rejoice as Pope Leo XIV celebrates his 70th birthday. Religious leaders and world leaders describe the Holy Father as a humble leader, advocate of peace between countries, voice for the poor and displaced people. They express deep gratitude for his tireless witness to the gospel and constant encouragement to the faithful, and assure him prayers for health and strength so he may continue to guide the people of God in unity and peace. Pope Leo XIV is a dual citizen of Peru and the United States. Born September 14, 1955, he is the first American to be a pope. Nigerian celebrity Hilda Effiong Basi, popularly known as Chef Hilda Baci, an Akwa Ibom State citizen, has added another culinary milestone to her record-breaking career cooking what is believed to be the world's largest pot of jollof rice. Jollof rice is found across West Africa, but there are regional variations in ingredients and preparation. Bachi, who rose to global fame in 2023 when she set the Guinness World Record for the longest cooking marathon, said her latest effort was about showcasing Nigeria's food culture. That has been the news. For more information, follow our social media platforms showing on your screen.